Maria Santana.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Maria. Maria, you have a speeding violation on Mount Pleasant Avenue that evidently they received a payment of $50.
Yes, they did. What happened is that I'm on disability, so what I receive from disability covers up for everything that I have to pay at my home, my rent, the cable, and whatever other bills. So what I have left over is what I try to make a payment on. So that's why I made that large amount of payment on that bill, and then I wasn't able to continue paying on that one.
Okay. Well, it was a $95 fine, and you paid $50, and you took it out of your disability payment. Probably, you didn't have a big meal that night. I'm going to accept the $50 as full payment for the speeding violation.
Thank you, sir.
So you could. So far, we're trying to protect your disability money. Okay.
Okay.
But you also have a parking ticket, and this parking ticket is on College Street. What do you want to tell me about that?
This one was, I went into the court to pick up somebody. Was at
Superior
11
Court.
o'clock. Yeah, I went into the court at 11 o'clock, picked up somebody, and I didn't know that was a tow zone. So when I came out, I had a ticket at 11:14.
You're up around the courthouse. It's impossible to park around the courthouse. It's impossible.
I know that, but I didn't see a sign that said tow zone.
I want you to know that I know that as well. Not like here. We have our own parking lot for you. I hope you're in the parking lot. Mm-hmm. Okay, because it's for free.
Yeah.
All right. They don't have that in the Superior
Right.
Court. All right. So you got a $100 ticket. Mm-hmm. How do you feel, Inspector Carrigan?
It is signed up there, Your Honor, so city would reduce to $30.
30?
Yes.
All right. I usually take his advice, but I already wrote 25.
Thank you, sir.
So it's going to be 25. Not bad.
No, close. The chief inspector would have had it right on.
Thank you very much,
If
sir.
you cannot afford to pay the 25 today, we'll give you all the time in the world you need to pay it, okay? So if you only can afford $5, we'll take $5, and then you can spread it out.
Okay.
I don't want you to go without stuff because you can't pay this, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Jesse Castillo. Good morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What are you so happy about?
It's early.
It's early. Happy to be early, huh? Who's, the car's registered to someone else?
My mother, yes.
That your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you have one ticket on Thayer Street. What do you want to tell me about it?
I'm guilty. I seen the sign. There was no parking. I'm honestly guilty, Your Honor.
You what?
I'm guilty.
You're guilty.
Yeah.
Well, this is an easy one, Inspector Carrigan.
Do you mind if I borrow him for a little bit, take him upstairs? We can resolve a lot of issues.
Inspector Carrigan feels that while you're confessing, that maybe you can resolve some of the unsolved crimes, plead guilty to everything. Huh?
I saw it. There was no parking, and I parked there anyways.
You did it anyway. This was a willful violation, right? Anything else you want to tell me? The more you're talking, the higher the fine's going.
I was running an errand for my mom, and I was just trying to grab some
Oh,
food.
now you're going to tug at my heartstrings. You're going to talk about your mother, huh? Anyway, what do you think about his attitude, Inspector Carrigan?
I think more people should be just like him, Your Honor. It's a great attitude. He smiles, he's happy.
Look at the
He knows he's guilty.
You have the ex-Marine here, pleading your case. He's tough. I'm surprised. What do you think, Inspector Carrigan? The original fine sufficient?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're moving that we waive the $60 court cost?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's what he wants. I'm not going to argue with the SWAT team. Okay, it's $30.
Thank you, Your Honor.